Griddlemaster. Cooking up the good stuff.
Hey, Griddlemaster Joe here. Now we are doing the Detroit style pizza. Like I told you, Jet's Pizza is out in this world. They've been around for quite a few years, probably 15 plus years. But I only learned about them probably 7 years ago, 5 to 7 years ago. It's Detroit style, not Chicago style, Detroit style. It's still a thicker crust. But what I learned is you put the cheese up against the edge. You got to cook it in a big pan. So here is our dough. It's already rose up and nice, and it's going to rise some more. So when I put the sauce on, I'm going to be gentle with that sauce. I don't want to push it down too much. And I don't want to go all the way to the edge. Because we do a nice coating on the pizza. So we're real careful. We don't want to push down. We don't want to pop all that air out of here. We want the dough to stay real airy. And I know Mrs. Griddlemaster likes a lot of sauce. So I'll go ahead and make sure it's a good amount there. All right. So I'm just gonna do mozzarella and pepperoni. So like I said, get that cheese up against the edge. I'm gonna need more shredded mozzarella, please. Okay, and now we're gonna load it up with pepperonis. And this is the thick cut pepperoni. And I already put it on the griddle top just to crunch it up just a little bit. I cooked only one side. You can just set there. Oh, here, you want the bowl? Thanks. Okay, so there's one pizza, and I'm gonna do hers on the pizza stone. We're gonna do that right here, and we cover that up. We wanna rotate it every so often. All right, so we're gonna let that go, and this typically will be about, let me see what the temperature of the pizza stone is. It's around 480 degrees. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. And so I had this burner on high and these two on low, max low. So I'm turning it down just a little bit. So now for the other one, I'm gonna do the mozzarella cheese. All right, so we're gonna do some mushrooms on here. And onion. And some pepperoni. I'm just gonna do half pepperoni. All right, so we're gonna set that right on the griddle top. And like I said, 7 to 8 minutes, but let's take a look at this one, make sure no surprises. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate it. Because this is a thinner pan. And I can see already little brown marks. So I'll just let them know. So I just rotated it just because remember the heat's coming up and it's smacking one side every time. So you gotta pay attention.
That looks almost done.
It's thick, so.
Yeah.
All right, so it's been about probably eight minutes or so. So this one went in earlier. This has a thinner pan. Can you see that from up top? I'm gonna put this over so Griddlemaster Jr. could do his magic. Look at that beautiful pizza. Thanks, baby.
Welcome.
You wanna see the heart pizza?
That's so pretty. It's like a beautiful deep dish gooey goodness.
Goodness.
Awesome. I was washing dishes. It probably has stuff all over it.
That's all right. And this is a much thicker pan. But nonetheless, there's still goodness involved in that. So okay, so we're gonna do a turbo crust. How Jet's Pizza does it, they put oil, the whirl, on the crust here. Then they sprinkle garlic, but I'm doing this because we really like this. It's like a roasted minced garlic. I don't think I... with Romano cheese. So that's what the Jet's Pizza is all about. The Detroit style. It's actually pretty light. It's not like a Sicilian that's heavy. And this is really crispy. So I've even talked to a manager that owns a few of the Jet's Pizzas. And what he does is I've encouraged him to put them on a cooling rack. Because what happens, look when I lift this. When I lift this, look at all that. That's humidity that is causing the crust not to stay crispy. Look. So, anyway, that steam is coming down and it's causing it to get soggy. So let's cut this open. Let's see what we got. Can you hear? Can you come closer to get sound?
Oh, it's in here. That's where I pull all the sound from.
Okay.
You'll hear it, I promise.
But it's crispy. All right, so let's see what we got here. It's just a pepperoni, mushroom, and onion. Now, if I had to rate this, and I'm being dead honest with you, for Jet's Pizza, they obviously have a different sauce, but it's not that noticeable. The texture, when I bite into this, the crispy, it's amazing. I'm going to bring Mrs. Griddlemaster if she'll come. I'm just giving you a little corner of it.
Okay.
So, how many times have we had Jet's Pizza?
A bunch.
A lot. So, you tell me biting this, how the texture, the bite, the crunch. Talking to me.
It's good.
Like,
I like the. It tastes like the turbo crust.
yes, I turbo crusted it. Look at this.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Look at the bottom.
Woo! Look at that. That's beautiful. That's the bestest Valentine's present ever.
Happy Valentine's, babe.
Thank you.
Do I have to buy you anything else now?
Nope.
I'm good?
All good.
I got this. Wow. If I knew it was going to be this easy, how about pizza in the face?
No,
That would hurt.
that would hurt. It's hot.
It is hot. It's burnt my hand. You want a picture?
Well, you can hold it like that. We'll take 2 pictures. And then
How about one with Mrs. Grillmaster holding it? Okay. So we did the Detroit style pizza on the Griddlemaster griddle top. We did one with the pizza stone, one right on the griddle top. I'm going to tell you, full disclosure, so far, I recommend that you buy a pizza stone. Do it on the pizza stone. It's a much even cook, more regulated, not as aggressive as the heat smacking the steel on the griddle top. I'm telling you, you can do it. It worked, but let me show you. This is, the pizza stone actually cooked about 3 minutes longer. This pizza was done right on the griddle top in the pan. And look at that bottom. It doesn't taste burnt. It's still crispy. It's still very flavorful. But as far as looking at it, it looks burnt, but it's still okay. But I know food is where you want it to really look appealing. So to me, that's just a little bit past now. Could I have taken it off, 2 minutes earlier? Maybe. But I'm just being full disclosure with you. I'm going to show you the one that was done on the pizza stone, which you saw earlier with Mrs. Griddlemaster. Look at that. I haven't even fully looked at it. So, again, this could have even come off a minute earlier. I just think the pizza stone adds another level of consistency. So again, you can do it without the pizza stone. I've proved it. I proved it with the other pizzas. So you just don't want to cook as high. They talk about these pizza ovens that cook at 900 degrees. So what? So what's 900 degrees? You could cook it in 2 minutes. All right, I'm going to cook mine in 4 minutes, and it's still going to be great. So there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to spend $500 on a pizza oven so I could cook a pizza in 2 minutes or a minute. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not. Why spend $500 when you could spend $300 and have a Griddlemaster griddle top that you could do, all types of food, breakfast, everything. Samurai, you could do the hibachi style, the fried rice, all that. You could cook seafood, everything out on a griddle top. So that's why when I saw these new pizza ovens that are coming out, and I thought, oh, that's really great, really cool. But you could only do one at a time. Here we could do a bunch at a time. and you have to preheat it for an hour. Here, I preheated mine for about 15 minutes and I was ready to go. So anyway, we're good. Hope you guys enjoyed the Detroit style pizza, and look for more of our pizzas coming.